Hi guys, and welcome once again to Transport Fever. So I'm going to immediately start the game running so that we make some money, because we are desperately short on money. I'm also going to leave this train up here for the moment so that you guys have something to see. Oh, you're waiting for a path. Really? Oh right, okay. There was another train in the station. Yeah, okay, that's fair enough then. But yeah, so as I say, we are desperately short of money. You know, having that upgrade cost of 1.6 million really didn't help. And we've had an upgrade cost of almost, wow, almost $500,000. Oh no, that's the running cost. Oh god. Even then, a running cost of 1.6 million. Really? Wow. Okay. The new vehicle was 1.5 million. Still expensive, but yeah. Our running cost is pretty high. I didn't realise it was as high as that. But anyway, yeah. We need cash, so leaving the game running, good idea. But I've been looking at the industry around my cities, and I'm not going to implement this yet. I've seriously not got anywhere near the amount of money needed to do this. But what I want to do is I want to make these. I want to make the tools and machinery. So the first thing I'm going to need is the wood, the wooden planks. So you get that by taking this wood here, the lumber, or the logs, to here, and that changes it into the planks. So I'm thinking one train from here to here, to take the logs down and take the planks back. Then maybe trucks or vans to take it from here to here. So that's the first thing done. Then I need plastic or steel. Now there's plastic. Oh well, there's steel just here. Steel. There's oil here, which can be turned into plastic here, or sorry, turned into oil here. Then I could turn that oil into plastic, and then bring that down here. But that's pretty bunched up. So I wouldn't make that much money transferring it. I mean, I could use vans and stuff, but there's also a bit of a mountain in the way. Meh. My other plan, which I actually like more, is getting steel from here. So to get steel, you have to have coal and iron. Oh, and we've got a new passenger boat. Nice. But yeah, so you need coal and iron. That'll make 2 steel and a slag, or just a steel. Now, I think it just chooses one at random to make, so yeah. You can't not deal with the slag and just expect to get steel. But the slag can be brought here, and construction materials can be made out of it. So that'll bump production just here. As for the coal and the iron, well, I've got a coal just there. An iron just there. So that straight down, straight line, done. And down here, I've got a coal. So if I have a coal line running from here to this station, and then from this station to there, then the coal line can drop off the coal here, drop off the slag here, and carry on its merry way. This train will come down here, drop the iron off, and back up it goes. Then the steel is moved across here, the wood moves across, makes these items, and then that is delivered into this city on this platform here. Perfect. Again, I am absolutely nowhere near this production because it's going to cost way too much and repay the loan. I saw an opportunity, I was going to take it. Our train line is now making, well, 800,000 just there. Perfect. That's what I want to see. I think it's mostly down to this train doing a lot more deliveries of passengers than the others could manage. Something else I've done, I've put one of our trams in the depot. I am going to sell that, in fact. Because the tram line just wasn't making money or anything. Like, you know, far too few passengers for the moment on that line. So I've reduced it down to 2 trams, and hopefully it'll build up a little bit. It's not losing us a great deal of money, but you know, if I can try and make everything on this list green, I'll be happy. Oh, you're waiting for a free path. I take it you're at the station again. Yes, you are. It's such a long train station as well, that... I could double the station up, but then I have the problem that, you know, I wanted it as a single station for a reason, so... Oh, and I missed my opportunity to repay some more loan. Come on. Bump up before the end. Yes! Before December I got another payment in. You always want to get your payments in before the autosave and before December the 31st, because if you manage it, then you pay less loan. So, you know, I know it's only, what, 15,000? But, you know, 15,000 is a lot of money when you've got nothing. But yeah, so we've still got a way to go with, you know, paying stuff off. So I've got 1 million basically stored up. So that's pretty handy. Let us have a look at the new boat. So, a Frontiac. And again, please correct me if I'm completely wrong in that pronunciation. You go 16 miles an hour, you're at 14. You carry an extra 25 passengers. Pretty nice. I may add you to the line. I mean, it's at 9 minutes and there's 56 people on it. Not making a great deal of money, but if I could get more people on the line, I think it would make us some money. You do cost double, you know, the price of the other one though. And you don't get double the increase, but it also cost more running. Yeah. I don't know. See, boats don't matter so much with, you know, slowdown, because, you know, if this boat's faster than this one, it'll just move through it, move around it, get to the station first. So yeah, it's not stuck on rails so much like the cars and the boats, the cars and the trains are. So, at least I don't think it is. I've never seen it go through or anything, but I am just assuming it would, which is probably a bad idea. Never assume anything, it makes you look like an idiot when you're wrong. How many people are waiting? Yeah, there's 7 people waiting. How many at this? 8. And you've got 49. Yeah, I don't think I need another boat yet. It's not built up enough. It's only... like, if I had a single boat, I'd have a full boat's worth of people. But, yeah, as it is... nah, we'll leave it as. Close you. I still love this train. I can't help it, it's one of the newer trains that we've got. Ooh, and a new tram. We'll go take a look at that in a moment. I could sit here all day watching this. Okay. Anyway. New tram. So, the old one could carry 7, you can carry 9. You go a total of 5 mile an hour faster. The power doesn't matter exactly because, you know, it's not pulling anything. The tractive effort is what you really want to look at because that's how fast it takes to get to that speed. So, yeah, I mean, you're better, but you're not like, oh my god, we must replace the ones we've got. So, yeah. Come on, a little bit more. Yes! Okay, we've got enough money to replace another train. Or I could replace one of these trains. Might be an idea, actually, to replace one of these. Yeah, because you're not exactly moving a lot of stuff, are you? So that cost 1.5 million, which is thankfully how much I've got. Although I'd need to be in zero debt to be able to get it to do it. I'm just going to have these here for the moment so I can see when one enters a station. And see if I've got enough cash to... Okay, you're just about to enter the station. I have got cash. Yes, okay. Go! Okay. One of these changed, I'm sure. Yes, it did. I was really hoping that one would have changed. Yeah, it did. So let's take a look at our new one. So it's not carrying a full load of food because obviously there wasn't a full load of food there. You're still at 100%. Yeah, I'll just keep you on yes, so if I ever build up enough cash, it'll auto-replace. You know, getting one of these trains on the line, I think, is beneficial to the line itself, so hopefully it'll make me more money now, and I'll be able to earn the money needed to upgrade the next one quicker. Because partially, I mean, just having the upgraded train means that, if I click on it for a second, and if you look at the finances, the maintenance cost, I know that, you know, we've just started a new month, so the maintenance cost is still going up, but you won't have as big a maintenance cost, or well, you might have as big of one because this train might need bigger maintenance cost, but it'll be lower than, you know, if I had the old train, considering this loads a lot more. So this has got a full 36, so that is 3 times what those trains were carrying. You know, so I've doubled the number of people travelling on this passenger train, I've tripled the number of livestock I can transport with this one. Now hopefully it will make money, because it's, you know, definitely needed. 105k, nice, and just under half a load of food. But because I'm delivering more cows, hopefully that will upgrade more. My stone line is now needing to be replaced. I've been using it that long that even this needs replacing at this point. Damn it. I need cash, come on. Make me millions. We're doing pretty good. I mean, this line makes almost 500,000. Oh, I need some new signals there, because that's... That's a massive area with no signals. I must have missed them when I rebuilt that part of the track. Idiot am I. Yeah, I mean, this train isn't travelling that far when it picks up the cows or the livestock, but you know, hey, it's up there again as my second most profitable line. Okay, full load of livestock. Of course, because I'm picking up more livestock will be produced. And because I'm making more food, I'll be able to ship more food, and so on and so forth. Come on, a little bit more cash. Ah, we went through to the end of the month. How much food? Ah, almost a full load. 4 food would have made it a full load. So how much is this going to make on its return trip then? Go on. Pause, repay that loan. Unpause. Whenever I see my money above 500 grand, I am going to be doing that for the moment. Because, yeah, I do need to get some money saved up so I can pay for my new trains. Because the more upgrades I do, the more cash I'm going to be making. Thankfully, the new trains don't seem to be catching up with the old ones so much. So, it's not too bad. They are a little, but, because they spend longer in the stations actually unloading and loading, it's not that noticeable. Ooh, 200k almost. Nice. See, and that's why I want to upgrade them all. Oh no, I want to have a look at your lines. Yeah. See, it's a lot of trains to upgrade. So I mean, this line's going to cost me 4.5 mil. 6 mil. So I need 10 million just to upgrade these trains. Wow. That's costly. That's really costly. Damn. Oh, let's go with this train for a little while. You know what? Because I haven't done it in a while, let's go first person for a bit. I know I can't see my cash anymore, but in some ways that's a good thing. It'll stop me stressing about how poor I am. Oh. Ah, look at the old girl going. That's something else that I really like about this game. If you look carefully at the trains themselves, when you first buy a train, it looks all shiny and new, and after it's been running for 30 years, the paintwork on it's a bit scratched up, and it actually looks like it's been in service for that long. So this train is actually catching up to the ones behind it, or in front of it, which is a little annoying. But yeah, so look at this train. You can see the rust on it and things like that. And that's awesome, because when I first put these in, they didn't have the rust on them or anything like that. They looked brand new. So just the detail involved in doing that, I think, is brilliant of the guys that made this game. That they thought that far ahead to, add little bits of rust and stuff on the trains. So I mean, look at you. You've been running for how long? 6 years. And you still look pretty new. It's a little... Well, no, it's not even a little dirty, is it? It does look brand new still. Oh, there's a little bit of like paintwork scuffs and stuff like that, but that might just be the texture of the model. Yeah, because it's on here as well. But, we'll compare these in a bit and see what they look like, because I mean this one's only 2 years old, so when that one starts getting rusty, this one still shouldn't be. And unpause, speed up. Come on, make me some money. Almost 300k, wow, okay. Yep, he made me some money. Oh, and we've got a new train, a new goods wagon, and a new cargo vehicle. Now, I think, yeah, I've still got some of these turned on automatic. I want to change those. And the buses as well, to be honest. I'm going to leave the auto for the trains for the moment because, yeah, they're just not changing anytime soon. So let's have a look at the new train that we've got. Well, we'll look at the state car first. So this is for logs, steel, plank and construction materials. So that one could only carry 4, this is double at 8. It also goes an extra 25 miles an hour. It also lasts for 60 years instead of 40. But it costs a damn sight more. Like, that's like 3 times more. Okay. Still, you know. And the new train. The Plum 220. I'm just calling it the Plum. I know it's PLM, but, you know. In my mind I see PLM and I just see Plum. So this thing travels at 37 miles per hour, 612 horsepower, and it's got a tractive effort of 75. So I mean, compared to what I've just upgraded some of my trains to, you're 6 miles an hour faster, you've got 3 times the horsepower, and you've got better tractive effort. You do cost an extra 700,000 though. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I can buy one of them. At $1 million just for the train, and I'm spending like $1.5 million for a train and loads of coaches. It's gonna be a little while before I get to that, I think. Never mind. And we also got a new cargo van, wasn't it? Yep. So the DMG Canstract. Okay, so it's the first motorised cargo van. Only carries 6 though. It's still 1 up above the old one. And it travels a bit faster. So yeah, pretty good. When our stuff starts saying, oh, we need replacing, you're going to be the one to go to, I think. Still on the work. You aren't making me money still. How many vehicles you got on your line? 3. Tell you what. You head to the depot and I will sell you. We'll just have 2 on the line for the moment. Because I need to try and get rid of the losses so that my pluses plus quicker. Okay, made the repayment. So I've now got $1 million stored. Hey, I could just about buy one of those trains. Couldn't actually attach anything to it if I bought it, but I could buy the train. Sell that vehicle, thank you. Okay. Oh, now I'm at minus. I don't know how much you have to be in minus to go bankrupt. I've never actually gone bankrupt. I know that, you know, if you try this on hard mode, you make one mistake, that's it, you're dead. Like, you will just end up in a spiral of death. You'll never have enough money to do anything, and you're just constantly looking at your money going up and then going straight back down. Although this seems like that, I am still making advancements. You know, I may be upgrading my trains very slowly, but I am upgrading them. And eventually, like this line here, I could get rid of 2 of the trains on this line probably, and just have 2 of them for the moment. Because it is a short journey. And, you know, even having 2 trains, I will still be transferring more food and cattle than I was with all 4 of the old ones. So yeah, it still puts me ahead. So if I sold 2 of these, that gives me another 200k almost. How much was the replacement? 1.5. Okay. Probably what I'm going to do, to be honest, as soon as I actually get some money. I mean, look, that's now making me 350k, or 360. That line was, you know, the best I ever saw that line was like 200 and something k. So, you know, the line is doing much better now. Ugh. End of the month comes and all my money disappears. And we're in December, damn it. The loan's going to take a huge chunk of whatever money I've got left. Yep, there it goes. Oh. And we've got a new passenger vehicle. And train 8, which is our other... that's the other one on the stone line. Yay! Okay, so let's take a look at the new passenger vehicle. Okay, so 1 extra passenger and 1 extra miles per hour. That's not a great deal, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, it looks nice. It looks like that sort of wagon with the horses cut off the front. But yeah, okay, fair enough. Come on guys, bump me up in cash. Make me some money. Now if I do sell some of these trains, I'll make sure to get them to this end before I actually send them off to the depot. Because otherwise I'm just wasting... Like if I called it to the depot from there, I'm just wasting a whole trip where it could transfer food. What's the point? Ugh. Still just losing money. As I say, I'm reluctant to cut any of this, because if I cut it and something happens, I then can't respond and show you guys what happened, which, you know, I'm not too fond of. My boats are getting more and more passengers, which is always a good thing. Yeah, they're getting up there. How are you guys coping with the passengers? Yeah, you're doing okay. And yeah, no one waiting. Some waiting there, but they'll get shifted. Lots at the station, obviously. Not a lot of passengers waiting in town though. Although this one's a little bit. Oh, come on. Yes! Okay. Got another mil and a bit, so I can upgrade a train. Okay, that's my new one that's just going. So you'll be the first one that I take off the line. So as soon as it pulls in, I'll send it to its depot. Although, actually, I don't think I can get it to go to the depot, can I? I'm going to need to put in that. Yeah, now it should be able to head to the depot. Okay, and off you go. We're unable to... What do you mean, unable to find the depot? Oh, because I've only got a switch on that side. Okay. Really? You're not going to let me cross? Oh, there you go. Right. Go to your depot. Thank you. As long as you get it right, you can manage to do that. Right, so you're the next one to get rid of. However, I'm at a loss again. So I don't really want to get rid of one of the trains while I'm at a loss. So I'll get rid of you instead. I think that'll give me... Oh no, we're back up to a positive. It depends. If I'm at a positive when that train gets there, I'll sell it. If not, I'll sell the other one. There, yeah, you're train 4. Right, go to the depot. Thank you very much. Boom, repay. 2 million in the bank. Right, now you sell it all. Okay. Once again at a loss, but you know. Just passed through the year end, which always makes me lose money. Boom. Okay, now I'd very much like you to upgrade, so... Yes. So just before you get in, borrow the entire amount that I've got. Perfect. It looks like something else took a big chunk of my money as well, so I'm glad I took all 2 million out, otherwise the train wouldn't have upgraded. But there you go, so we've now increased our line capacity with an extra train. Although I don't know why that train pulled in. Will you guys sort yourselves out? Please? You're not really meant to be able to pull in when something else is there, but okay. Hey, if you guys are working, I ain't complaining. And there's my $500,000 back. So these guys will eventually spread themselves out a little. But now I've managed to fully upgrade this line. Obviously we've cut the number of trains we've got on it by half, but we should still make a decent profit. Okay. So I mean, how much do you actually make with a journey? And how much food have you got? Oh, you've got exactly enough food to fill the train up. Nice. And you're now on your last legs. Okay, so full load of food, and I completely missed how much it made. Get rid of that. Now obviously the second train won't get full, but we'll stick with this one for the minute, see how much money it gets for a full load of food. Because obviously the food is the longest point of its journey. You need to be upgraded. Okay. How many vehicles? Wow, lots of vehicles on that line. Okay, well, you can be the latest model, I think. Leave that in the corner so I can see how many of them have been replaced. We've got some cash, so it should replace some of them at least. Although our cash is disappearing very quickly. Right, let's actually see how much this makes. 2,500. Rather, 250,000, $250,000. So yeah, definitely made some cash. And you aren't a full load, are you? How much do you have? 24. Okay, so you're a two-thirds load. Oh, one of the vans has upgraded. Set that to 25% for the second. Although, repay. And I know that's going to stop some of these upgrading, but yeah, we're near November. The more I can get rid of the loan, the better. Right, so you with a full load of livestock, how much are you going to make? Okay, we've just hit end of year. So you made 120k. See, that's not that bad for a full load of livestock, and there was enough food for a full load, and there's already almost half a load there. So yeah, these trains have managed to space themselves out pretty well, which is always nice. So yeah, I think our lines are making a good profit for us. We don't have a great deal of stuff left to make profitable. The stone line still needs to be done. We still need to upgrade the line, or all the trains on our pedestrian line, because yeah, this still isn't making the best amount of money it could. And with 124 passengers, like, if we manage to upgrade all our trains, that line would be making us a good amount, I think. We might not even need 5 trains on the line, with most of them upgraded. Wait for this last cart to upgrade. There we go. Turn you off for now, so you shouldn't need upgrading for another 5-10 years. But I'm going to leave it off there, guys. So thankfully we've started making a profit again. We've got a little money in the bank. We've got $1 million. So we're almost ready to upgrade another one of these trains. So please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you later.